It's a car racing movie. It's a video game movie. This is Orlando Bloom.
Directed by the man that did Chappie.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
That's why I said Chappie's gonna come back and haunt us. But
Neil Blomkamp. Yeah, this is.
I was actually surprised. Like when I saw Gran Turismo, I'm like, I'm not gonna watch no. I was like, a car movie. It kind of it reminded me of Need for Speed, and I'm just like, do I really want to watch another car movie based off of a video game? Like I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. I'm not really interested. And then I was at the movie theater and the trailer came on, and I'm like, oh, so this is Gran Turismo, okay. And I'm just like, oh, so this is based off a real story. And then, like, as the trailer's going on, I'm just getting more immersed into the film, and I'm like, this shit actually looks like a good movie. So, like, I'm honestly blown away by the fact that this movie looks like it's going to be really, like, really good, but it looks so good enough to the point where I might put it in my favorite movies, top 5 movies of the year, if it turns out as good as I think it's going to be.
Oh wow!
Somewhere in the top 5, but the acting looks good. The story, it's hard to go wrong with a based on a true event story. If you mess this up, you suck as a writer. I'm sorry. Like, you have everything at your disposal in order to make a good movie. You just have to pick and choose what it is and format it correctly. If you do this badly, then I mean, I don't know, then you shouldn't be writing. It's going to be really fun to watch the racing elements of it, because I remember the last good racing movie I saw was Ford versus Ferrari, I think. And that movie was a fun movie. Like, I really enjoyed that movie, and I'm getting Ford versus Ferrari vibes with this movie. So I'm actually hyped about it. That's my numero uno.
It's kind of weird because there's so many different elements to this film. There's the real life biopic thing, which has kind of been overdone, but it's still a format that I like. It's the video game product placement thing, which is not overdone, but it's getting close to being overdone. It's David Harbour, which is great. It's Jamiroquai, which is great. The whole thing of esports now being a thing where playing video games isn't just Fred Savage in The Wizard. Like, esports is an actual thing in real life that is, like, here in Las Vegas, esports, like competitive video game playing, is an actual thing where people fill arenas to watch people play video games. So the fact that we're now getting this in a film, kind of mixing all of that up into a biopic story, and it looks like it's fun, and then the CGI doesn't look too bad either.
It really doesn't. There's a scene where he's playing the video game, and then it slowly but surely, like, turns into the Formula One car. I thought that was well done. It looked really cool. That might be a fun movie to watch in like 40X or something.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What's your favorite car racing movie?
Car movie in general, Gone in 60 Seconds. Have you seen the original Gone in 60 Seconds?
Yeah, the one from the 70s?
Yeah, the one with that long ass chase that goes all the way through LA.
Yeah, it's like a 45-minute chase through, like the city of Carson and stuff. Yeah,
it's like barely any story in that movie. The chase alone is just worth your time. You're just like, wow. I really liked Gone in 60 Seconds. That was a fun movie. Like, that was like one of my first really like enjoyable car movies. I'm in love with the Shelby GT 500, so that's another bias. I think Fast and the Furious, the first one, was one of the more well done movies. I think Fast and the Furious is a really good underrated car movie, and I also feel like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift gets a lot of hate that it doesn't deserve. But I'm here. A lot of people hate that damn movie, but I thought it was pretty cool, and I felt like it stayed within the realm of racing and changed the element of it a little bit, took it out of the country. I felt like it took an interesting turn. This guy robs a bank, and he hops into like this red Ferrari, and he's running from the cops, and he's just gunning it down the street, just gunning it, running people over, hitting stuff, like flying all over the place. And I forgot what it was called.
You're not talking Bullet, are you? Cause that's what I have not seen.
Definitely not Bullet. It turns out that the people are like, there's like an alien or something controlling people or something like that. It takes a weird turn. It's crazy.
I would not have expected. Wow, that is, it's even weirder sounding now. Because like car racing movies generally don't turn into alien invasion stories.
Yeah, it's a weird movie. I know I have it somewhere.